Here are a few items you'll need to make your card: a paper trimmer or scissors, ink pad, rubber stamps, stamp block, double-sided tape, and optional, a hole punch. For the base of your card, you will need a piece of solid cardstock that measures 8.5 by 11. You will cut it at 2 3/4 by 11. When folded in half, it will be 2 3/4 by 5.5. For your first layer, you will need a piece of scrapbook paper, and you will cut it down at 2.5 inches by 5.25 inches. For the base of your card, measure it out at 2 3/4 inches by 11 inches and cut. For the first layer of your card, take your scrapbook paper, cut it at 2.5 inches by 5.25 inches. Now we're going to stamp on a sentiment on a piece of cardstock. Now we're going to take the sentiment we just stamped. I'm going to punch it out. And remember, if you don't have a stamp, you can always cut it out. Now take your card base and fold it in half so that it measures 2 3/4 by 5.5. Now you're going to take your first layer of which is your scrapbook paper, and run double-sided sticky tape around it. Now you're going to add your scrapbook paper to the base of your card, and this becomes the first layer of your card. Now run double-sided sticky tape on back your sentiment and place it on your card. And you did it. You just made a card for this spring. And even though the card is a little bit smaller, you can fit it in a standard size number 6 3/4 envelope.